Hi everyone! It's a beautiful day here. I'm just sitting in a cabana under the sun in Clearwater Beach. I've never been here before. We were supposed to head to St. Pete's and then we spoke to somebody that told us that Clearwater is more beautiful. So we shifted plans and came here instead. There's thousands of people here. As soon as we pulled in, I noticed that it's a busy tourist attraction, which I'm not surprised that we ended up here because I am being pulled in all directions towards places that have a lot of people. Due to the incoming ascension, my energetic field and light is much needed upon a collective of light workers for activation. And it's the most convenient for me to activate them through overlapping my field with theirs. So in this moment in time, if you're being called to go to the beach, if you're being called to go to the mall, if you're being called to go places where there are a lot of people, just know that you're magnetically drawn to where you need to go to get your activations if you are a light worker. And as I sit here and I look around, I can see just within my vision maybe 100 people. So there are a lot of people just on holidays, on vacation, lying around, walking around, getting the sand in their toes, just minding their own business, which is a beautiful thing to see. And the peace and tranquility that I sense in this moment in time, I know won't last throughout the year. So I'm trying to enjoy as much as I can while I still can, while we still can. As the darkness will creep up in the Floridian plains for all to witness all too soon. And as you begin to sense that something in the atmosphere is not right, mark my words that every single word that I say to you on my channel, that I say to you in my communications channel of choice that you decide to land on will all begin to come true one by one. And as the darkness rises in the Floridian plains, a lot of light workers will be drawn to their activation sites to receive their activation, as the light that you carry is much needed to be activated into Gaia's sphere within this moment in time, within the ascension energies. And as I look around, I see a lot of Arcturian light workers. I can sense Pleiadian beings. I can sense the grays in energetic frequency of the human physicality that is here. And as I tap into the frequency of the energetic field around me, I can also sense a frequency out in the oceans, which is quite interesting, as there are motherships out in the oceans within Gaia that are hiding there, that are shifting within their frequency, that are slowly descending in droves, that are slowly descending within pockets of Gaia and using the waters of Gaia as a hiding scape, as a resting space, as a place of tranquility that they can submerge themselves into and not be noticed by the collective, not be noticed by the people. And as they do so, they will anchor in their own light as they are contracted to support Gaia during this ascension journey that she is going through, which is very exciting. Within the coming days, within the coming months, and the years to come, you will begin to notice a lot of Galactic Federation starships, starship pods slowly descending into our oceans. This is a sight that you can visibly see if you had your third eye open. You'd be able to easily sense the descension. Cotton, no, she is going crazy. She can hear kids and she loves kids. You will be able to sense the descension of these starships into our atmosphere. You can see them. And you will be able to tap in and feel into their energy as they shift into the energy that is Gaia. And the purpose that they are here is to help alleviate Gaia as she begins to release of the negative pockets of energetic frequency within her field. As the light washes in from the angelic realm, the negative and positive polarity of the energetic frequency will begin to intermingle and merge, but not skew itself into the essence of one, as negative and positive polarities will separate and merge and blend and shift in her core to a precipice where the light will sink into the center of her core as the darkness becomes more sparse and begins to push and rise outwards towards her surface. And this can be felt in frequency, this can be felt in agonizing frequency for the lower vibrational beings residing within the core of Gaia, such as the demons, such as Lucifer himself. And as the light begins to trickle in to the core of who they are, to the core of their being, they will experience the most agonizing perception field of distortions that they've ever experienced, been able to experience, to shift into, to live through within Gaia's core. As Gaia's core had always been within the two-dimensional frequency, able to support their livelihood, their comfortability throughout all of this time of her existence. And as she begins to ascend the energetic frequency within her core back into the three-dimensional frequency and release any and all energetic pockets of a two-dimensional frequency, the beings that easily reside in the two-dimensional frequency will suffer much turmoil as they begin to be pushed up towards the top of what is, as they begin to mix and swirl in with the light of what is, as they begin to not blend in with the light, but be pushed outwards onto the surface of Gaia. And you will see this darkness rise in perception. You will feel this darkness within your being. You will sense this darkness within your soul. And as the darkness rises, your perception will be incomprehensible. Your perception will be undeniable. Your perception will become all that you've never perceived within any moment in time within this quantum realm. As you open up your third eye, as you align your 12 chakras to the skies, to a source frequency, as you open up your frequency field into the essence of one, into the essence of knowing, into the essence of believing, into the essence of seeing, into the essence of feeling, into the distortion field that has been residing within Gaia for far too long, for us to shift through, for us to be victimized into. And as you awaken to these energies, you will notice the starships that have landed within our oceans, as they are here to support you light workers. They are your galactic family, sent here by the Galactic Federation, contracted to support you through your awakening. And as you begin to merge in energetic frequency with the beings that are residing within our oceans, as the oceanscape is an easy place for them to feed off of, energy-wise, for them to distort off of the perception of the negative frequencies within this planet, as they come from a higher dimensional frequency, and they are also not used to this crazy place that we call home. Within the lower frequencies of Gaia, the ocean water is an easy place for them to pad their energetic field of a higher frequency into, as this field travels through the water and finally through the earth and finally into the core of Gaia, as we anchor in the 5-dimensional frequency of what is. And the exciting part of all of this is that the galactic community that us humanoids are all a part of will be perceivable to the entirety of the whole of what is. And as time shifts through, as time goes by, I'll be posting longer videos on YouTube, going into deeper explanation of why they're here, who they are, what their motives are, how the Ascension will be anchored in, all different types of juicy stuff that I'm sure you will come check out sooner or later, as we merge energetic field into the unity consciousness of one.